Good morning. Okay, so we've come up with a new plan for YouTube for basically to the end of the year. So we actually don't have time to put together they take a lot of time, the videos that we put together. So we don't have time to put out the tree video right now. We don't have time to put out like the
sink video,
yeah.
fireplace video, the cabinet building, the table building. We've got a lot of stuff that we've been doing.
And we filmed it all for you, but right now we're still trying to push and get the kitchen done. So what we decided to do is try to do like just kind of like a vlog cabin, just showing you our day-to-day, what we're doing every day until the end of the year. So fingers crossed we can get this kitchen done, and then like after the new year, Gabe will go back and like put all these other videos with like all the information together for you.
Hopefully like one mega video of like all the projects that we've done to finish the house. That'd be kind of cool.
Whoa, mega video.
Mega video.
Whoa, it's huge. So that's what's going on. So we're gonna try to do this instead and see if that works. So we'll just take you like through our regular day and show you kind of what's going on.
I mean, I've been kind of resisting this a little bit. I don't like changing out of my tiger stripe satin robe in the morning just so that I can be presentable to you guys. But I will. I'll make the sacrifice and I'll do it. This wood stove has been amazing. We are obsessed with a couple things. We're obsessed with our cat, and we're obsessed with this wood stove.
I don't think that's a mystery. You know what? Okay, so this wood stove is really sweet. So it's like from the UK. It's a Morso wood stove. I think it's called the Badger. But you know what's super annoying about this wood stove? That they don't trust us not to burn ourselves. So you can see that the handle comes off. And so like you have to grab the handle and like fit it in and like open it and close it every time. So the theory is like the handle will get hot. And instead of like being smart and putting a glove on, we can't have that. We have to have this removable handle. This is not very reliable. Like it had a spring on it. We removed that. I don't know if that's street legal, but we did anyway to make it easier because it was really hard to use. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. It looks amazing. Look how sleek that looks. But this removable handle thing, I feel like you could, I don't know, a lot of things could happen to this. So I don't know. That is my only issue with that.
I, however, am glad that I don't burn myself every time I touch that thing. I know I would.
All right, maybe it's made for you then.
Here's what I don't like about the wood stove, and that is that for 2020, the EPA changed all their rules. So we had this cool stove picked out last year that would fit 15-inch pieces of wood. And so that's what I cut all of this wood for. That's at like 13, 14, 12, 15 inches. And so I have to take a freaking miter saw, which I have perma set up out here more or less. And I've got to cut, look at all these cuts. I got to cut each one down to size to 10.5 inches to get it to fit. So, not ideal. Well, we need to go get paper towels because right now everybody's decided to emergency buy paper towels again. So the entire grocery store yesterday was completely out, and we're not emergency like ration buying anything, and we just need paper towels.
800 square feet. I mean, and we are in total chaos. I don't know where we would put these emergency paper towels if we were to buy them. There's like not a single closet in this house or storage, so everything we have to build it in ourselves, and we just haven't
created that space yet. Yeah.
I did want to see what like the new rule for Virginia was.
All right, so we need to go to Target to get things we couldn't get yesterday. We're gonna need toilet paper, paper towels, cream, and then you want to shop for.
You didn't get cream yesterday at the grocery store?
They were out.
They were out of cream?
Completely out of cream.
What is happening, people?
Pumpkin pies? I don't know.
Oh, pumpkin pies.
That's what I use it for.
Emergency pumpkin pie run.
Yeah, can't ration those.
Okay.
Lamps and baskets.
Lamps and baskets. Oh yeah, I have a list. We need extension cords.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and you need AA batteries. I'm not sure what for.
Flashlight.
Oh. So are we gonna get toilet paper too?
Yeah. There was plenty of that yesterday. Somehow I'm like a terrible toilet paper seeking missile. somehow, anytime I buy toilet paper, it's just not good.
It's the worst kind. I don't understand. He's like attracted to really thin, scratchy toilet paper. I mean, who knew? So typically, Christina is more on top of things, but Prego Christina is on top of nothing. So I never know what's going on. Even if you just said it, I probably like did not absorb it. I have to write everything down immediately, or it's gone. So it's been a fun time. It's been a fun time to experience the fog of pregnancy and to feel like you have no clue what's going on.
Well, the benefit for me is that this is how my brain works all the time. So now she knows what it's like to be me.
It's true. I feel a lot of empathy for that.
It's probably sympathy.
More sympathy? I don't know. I mean, I do feel sad about it. I mean, because usually I'm just very on top of it, but I'm on top of nothing right now. Hence why everything's taking so long.
So we gotta do that, and so don't you also want to move the table from the kitchen to this space?
Oh, okay.
And get the window stuff set up in
Mhm.
here, and then I'll clean out the kitchen, and then I'll get the spackle going in there. Right?
Yeah. So we have spackle we need to do, and sanding, and windows we need to keep restoring at the same time. The kitchen table's also in the way because we have our kitchen cabinets from IKEA. They were delivered, but we haven't assembled them yet because it takes a lot of room to assemble IKEA cabinets, and like you try not to like they're not like indestructible. So we're in a construction zone still, and like you've seen in our other videos, we have a lot of like pokey nails coming out the walls and stuff like that. So very easy to damage these Swedish cabinets. But so we're gonna try to make as much open space as possible so we don't do that. So the table has to come out here. So the chaise has gone upstairs. The kitchen table's gonna come out here, so I can do window restoration out here, while he does spackling and sanding and painting in there.
So maybe this might be a good opportunity to talk about just basically what we're doing. I mean, part of the reason why we're going to try this vlog project is that we have a lot of projects left to do to finish the house. Christina's obviously pregnant, and we're trying to get it all done in time. And that's why we don't have time to do these big edit projects for videos that we film for this. But so what do we have left to do? We have a lot.
Yeah, so there are 4 windows in the kitchen that need to be restored. They're reclaimed wood windows. We've had them for several years now. They're in pretty bad shape. So we did
have to get them.
5 last year, the 4 upstairs in the loft, and then the 1 in the bathroom. We only have 4 left to go. Should be easy, except it's not. Because like now we've just got too much stuff going on. So we're almost to the part of like puttying and putting the glass back in and painting the 2 windows that are on the cabinet side of the kitchen where the stove is. We need to do those. We need to take out the giant windows in front of the sink and redo those completely. So that still needs to be done. We took down that barn wood wall that Gabe had made a couple years ago, and we've been salvaging the barn wood and using it to make different pieces of furniture. So we made the kitchen shelves, we made the kitchen hutch out of that, we made 2 bedside tables out of that so far. So most of that has been salvaged, which is great. But now there's like tons of holes in the wall because you screw the barn wood into the wall. So we have to patch all those holes, and then we have to prime it because we are going to use lime wash in the kitchen. Also from Portola Paints, which we've used before. We're really happy with their product. And lime wash has like, again, so many great benefits. Antimicrobial, antifungal. It helps like just everything breathe. It's a natural material, so it doesn't hurt like the baby or me or any of us like breathing it in. It's just great. It's just great. We love to use it. It's really nice. So we gotta prime for that. Then we have to paint all the lime wash on, which still needs to get here from California. And then we need to assemble the kitchen cabinets. We have our countertop already, so we just need to put the countertop on. I keep saying just, like it's no big deal, but it's like it's just a lot of projects. And then we need to, that should be it for the kitchen, right? I think so. There's like a light we could put up in the hallway, but maybe that's not make or break. And then we need to move everything that's in this little makeshift kitchen over here into the big kitchen, and then finally turn this area into a mudroom, and then get that hobbit door that we have the porch built for, that video is up, operational, because it like doesn't open right now. So we need like hinges, like a door handle of some kind. If we get the time, which we probably won't, the stairs need work, so we need like probably like a stair rail or something to get done.
Dad to help with that.
I don't know. Maybe.
Pat, you've been volunteered.
If you're watching this video, which you better be. Okay, yeah, so that sounds good.
So that's it. You know, that's all we're trying to do. You know, before Christmas. Oh, and then we're getting an enormous couch in here. So we need all this done before the couch gets here, because the couch is it's enormous. It's huge.
Yeah, it's really, really large.
And if we're still this cramped, it's going to be a pain in the tuchus.
It will be probably almost impossible to do. So it's November the 29th right now. So we will see how we get there. So the couch is like this. It's like they had to chop down the tree to like go and harvest the wood to make it. So it's taken a really long time, which is actually really good because we're so far behind. But it won't get into the country until the 15th of December. And then it still needs to be shipped from California to here. So hopefully all the time works out. Fingers crossed.
Probably it's going to get here probably after Christmas, maybe after New Year's too, right?
I don't know. I don't know how long things take. Gabe is uncannily good at estimating the time that things get transported over on ships from China.
That's all my experience as a Chinese sailor.
It doesn't make any sense. But little did I know, it takes 3 weeks for things to get over by boat. It's very accurate. So, suspicious but accurate. But I don't know how long it'll take for them to like unbox all the crates and stuff and then like get everything like shipped across country. So we'll see. I mean, at this point, it's like, I guess if it takes until like after Christmas, that's good because we are not ready. We'll see. Oh, maybe it's not too big. What do you think?
I mean, it depends on the shade, right? Well, it's tall enough. This is the table that we made the other day.
So these are lamps that like have been in my family, like they were my parents' lamps. And I want to use them, even though they're like so, like there's this like retro rust color there. Is this rust? I guess it is. It's kind of coming back. Only one of them works. We need to get shades for them.
Or we need to get new lamps.
Yeah. So we need to figure out what we're doing. So new lamps would be easier. Running out of time and out of oxygen because I'm out of breath from just walking upstairs. And I thought these were actually going to be too big, but they don't look too bad. So now what? I was just trying to get a measurement of like how tall of a lamp I should get. Let me write this down because
Prego brain.
Prego brain is in effect. Okay, so 20 to 21 inches tall, which is higher than I thought it was going to be. And then something, I mean, I guess with the shade, it could be like 22. And the shade just can't be wider than, I think, I mean, can't be wider than like 18 inches. We have 18 inches wide.
Per basket.
Yeah. And 16 inches deep, so baskets. Okay guys, radical idea. What if it was socially acceptable, I don't know, here in America or anywhere, to go up to some random person's house unannounced and knock on their door and say, I want to be friends with you because I like the way your house looks. I want to do it. There's so many houses I want to be friends with. I mean, the people inside too, but mostly the houses.
I'm not sure the country is the best place to do that.
That's probably true. But there's so many nice houses out here. Anyway, I just feel like if I like your house and you like your house, we probably are going to get along.
Well, that's how we met Elise, right?
I mean, she liked her house, yeah. I liked her house too, though, so that worked out.
Yeah.
So that's the one time that it's worked out. So it's worked out once. Maybe we should all do it. What do you guys think?
What's on now?
Yeah. I think it'll work. I don't know if I like this. These are the ones that I was looking at before, but they're now tiny. 17 inches. Pillows with dogs. Pillows with no bugs. Get distracted, but I don't care. Oh, this is so fun. Not a lot of choice here. So we have some options. We could settle for one of the lamps. We could try to get lampshades for the lamps that we already have. Only one of those works though. We could go to a different Target. I don't know.
So many options though. Go to Charlottesville.
Yeah, that's kind of far. Then we could get panettone.
That's true.
You can't see the excitement. Okay, so that didn't work. So we'd like to shop at the Target in Waynesboro because it's a little bit closer to us and also just easier. There's less people, but they also have less selection. So we have made an executive decision to go to Charlottesville, which is much more populated, but hopefully it's still early enough on Sunday that it's not going to be too bad, and see what selection they have there. But they also have like more choices because it's more populated. So they have like a world market, they have, you know, home goods, they have like all the stuff that you'd have, or that we used to have like up in DC. So yeah, so we're gonna do that.
All right, we're gonna need to get food while we're in Charlottesville.
We can get brunch food. This is turning out to be the best day ever, unexpectedly. Terrifying. Can you imagine your face on a cookie tin?
Look at us impulse buying.
Look. It's a cat toy for Mango. Her first one.
It's kind of hard to film in the stores because they're playing music, and that's just gonna get us struck from YouTube. So yeah, we're not doing that.
And all the Hallmark movies, I'm driving all the new like fancy cars with those push button like lifts for the back, and then they push a button and it goes down. That's really fancy and exciting. Yeah. That's all I had to say.
Okay. Well, we came for a lamp, and we walked out with gummies, beer, and a cat toy.
Yeah. So that's not even close to a lamp.
So we're totally staying on track. It's good.
Oh well, it's Sunday.
Next stop. Strike two.
I failed. I think the only reason that this is not working is because we're so used to like having so much stuff like up in DC. There's just like no choice at all out here.
It's like the same non-choice at this Target as it was in Waynesboro.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna have to order online. We're gonna look at a couple more places, but like there's nothing. I guess we're spoiled. Like usually you can just pop into Target and it's like, here are 50 lamps to choose from. Like just pick one.
Yeah.
And now it's like there's like 5 lamps. Maybe I'm being too choosy.
All right, we're gonna try a couple more stores.
Associates health and well-being and require all customers to wear a face covering while in our store, or unless medical or other appropriate reason prevents you.
I don't hate them.
So, we sincerely thank you for your cooperation.
I think they're nice.
Yeah, they're neutrally. Okay, so that was a total fail, I guess. Or the takeaway is that we've learned a valuable lesson today, which is we live so remotely now that there's no way you can just like run out and pick up something from a store. And maybe that's just because like everything's done online. And like you just have to order stuff online. So that's okay. We went and got a few things. We were out by the Trader Joe's, which is only in Charlottesville, which has now gluten-free panettone, but no more because there isn't any more left.
Somebody bought all of it.
I may have bought a dozen the last time I went there, and that was all they had. But now they don't have any more, so I guess I'm paying the piper. So I don't know, a day of mixed emotions. Some good, some bad. But we'll figure it out. We can just order it online now. Not more measuring and stuff. Not sure if Mango understands how how this works. But she seems to like it, which is good. Never seen such an aggressive play with a toy before. Alright, maybe you should let her have it as a victory. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Don't get your paw caught, crazy cat.
Don't sit on my enemy. Good job, Mango. Good job. Good job, Mango. Get the toy. Get it. Yeah.
We're outside. It's dark now. Got our little flashlight and we're gonna go for our evening walk. So this is us signing off for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
See you guys.